He was like, well, is your dog trying to F? Is my dog, um, my dog, are the men okay? Because this can't be normal behavior.
Okay, the men are definitely not okay. And I feel like he has probably done something with a dog before for him to ask that kind of question. Is your dog trying to F? Ew. Oh, like, why would you even think something like that? So this lady did a story time, just a little story time of what happened, how she invited a guy into her house, and they usually talk or they've had something to do in the past, but then invited him to her house not just for smacks. She didn't even want to do anything at all. They just wanted to hang out and all of that. But when he came and he started seeing the dog jump on the bed, then he started asking annoying questions. Your dog trying to F? Is your dog like, let me show you this video, then I'll share my thoughts at the end of the video.
So last night I let a man come to my house. He's not a stranger. He's somebody who's been to my house before. Um, I think that we are just on a friends only level at this point. Um, but also because at the moment of him getting here, it was gonna be just us. It was gonna be other plans, and then those didn't happen. So
Mhm.
and I was like, hey, few things. I'm not gonna sleep with you. I made that clear before he got in his car, before we got to my house, outside of my house,
Mhm.
all of that. And also I had another friend coming over as well. Um, so like someone else is on their way over as well, so that we just having a kickback. But also I just need you to be crystal clear. We are not on that time. Nothing is gonna happen. And of course, I can't knock you for trying. He, put forth a little effort there. And then when it comes clear that I'm not going to sleep with him, and my friend had not shown up yet, he was like, well, is your dog trying to F? Is my dog, um, my dog trying to F? My dog. Um, this dog right here. Right there. Yeah, so that's my dog. She's 30 pounds. Um, and you're asking, and she had hopped on his lap because this is her house. And he was like, why your dog all over the place? I was like, because she lives here. This is her house. She can do what she wants here. You are a guest. She lives here. Um, but yeah, it was like, oh, I mean, like, I'm saying you're not trying to do nothing. Like, your dog all up on me. Is she trying to F? Um, and as I'm trying to process this information, and also, mind you, he knows somebody else is on their way to the house. Like, somebody else is about to pull
Mhm.
up as well. And yeah. And when I was like, you need to leave. You are weird. You need to get out of my house. Um, he asked me that question maybe like three, four times, and then just randomly passed out at one point where I like couldn't even wake him. Wakes up. I finally get him woke. Show him a picture of him sleeping. Was like, please leave my house. Um, and then also asked about my dog's skills. And I can't be the only person who has this information. I can't be the only person who
Hmm.
knows that somebody asked me that. And before you ask, no, he's not. He's not. I can't be the only person who knows this. Are the men okay? Because this can't be normal behavior. In all of my years, I've never had that question pitched to me. And now I got to put my dog up before company comes over because I can't have people trying to F my dog. And I didn't know that I would have to ever say that sentence. So it was definitely trying to guilt trip me, right? Like, full disclosure, this is somebody I've known for a little while. Yes, we did dabble at some point in the past once. That was a long, that was, months ago. Nothing has happened between us since then. And when I see him around, it's just like, all right, we cool. We just speak, right? Not only that, he had literally been talking about something going on with another woman that he deals with, right? So it wasn't even on that side. My dog is crying for no reason, probably because she's still traumatized. But so I live in the suburbs. I live in the suburbs, and I had not one but two Red Bulls. So I was wired, and I was just like, okay, I want to drive into the city. And like, we had all been hanging out, and I was like, well, I would rather go ahead and go into the city. And he was like, yeah, let's go. As soon as we get in my car, because I was going to drive over there, he's like yawning, falling asleep. And I was like, okay, never mind. I'm just going to drop you off to your car because you're going to fall asleep, and you yawning is going to make me fall asleep. It's a whole thing. This is not a good idea. Like, we literally just went to the gas station. I had it with me while I stopped for gas, and I was just like, okay, I'm just going to go home. I'm going to drop you back off at your car. I'm going to go home. Thank you for being willing to drive with me. We're good. And then he was just like, oh, well, we could just go to your house. And I was like, oh, no, but also let me take you to your car. He's like, you can take me to my car after. And I was like, no, because once I'm home. Like, I don't mind hanging out, but, and like, as we were there, a friend of mine had called, and she was going to come hang over. We were going to have us a little decompression session. And so I was like, all right, well, my friend is on her way over as well. So that's that, right? I drop him off to his car because he was like, well, I can follow you. And I was like, oh, no. I dropped him off to his car. I pulled off before he even got in his car. Like, as soon as he got out of the car, I'm gone. Because also, even when we were driving to the city, like, at the gas station, when he was like, oh, we can just go to your house. I was like, look, I'm not trying to do anything. Like, we are not on that level. Like, there's nothing between us. Right? I drive off, like, the second he gets out of my car. Like, not even enough time to get in his car and follow me. Next thing I know, I'm driving. He's behind me. And I was like, he rushed to get, okay, whatever. And I was like, you know what? It's not that big a deal. He's been over here. He knows I have the dog. He's met my dog before. This isn't the first time that he's been to my house. So this wasn't like a weird thing. And like I said, the only time that we did any dabbling or whatever was a while ago. Nothing has happened between us since then. We are strictly just cool people. And he was literally talking to me about an incident that happened with a woman that he deals with. So it's not even on that time. I'm thinking it's not even on that time. But also, I just wanted to like be crystal clear. Like, hey, just in case you were expecting something to pop off, we're not on that time. Mm-hmm. So we get to my house. Well, I get to my house. I even was saying to my friend, I was like, oh my God, he's actually following me home. Okay, whatever. We get here. Even outside of my house, I was like, look, just, again, nothing's happening. I go to my bathroom as soon as I go in, and like, he's in my room. And of course, my dog is also in my room because this is her house. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, nope, we're not being in here. Like, when I come out of the bathroom, we're not being in here, living room, whatever, right? Again, I keep reminding him, nothing. Like, I literally have another person on their way over here. Mm-hmm. That's it. And so, of course, he's like, well, I mean, they're not here yet. I was like, she's like 5 minutes away. Oh, well, we can, before she, whatever, right? Again, E for effort, whatever. Um, and so my friend was taking forever to get here, but she had some things to take care of before she got here, whatever. I am in no way faulting her. Um, the closest that he came to asking about her, um, was like, oh, we can do something before she gets here, or like after she leaves. I was like, actually, she's gonna spend the night here. Like, we regularly, when she's over here, she'll just like crash in my guest room. It's just how we do. He's like, oh, y'all like a couple or something.
Ah.
And I was like, what? He was like, I mean, yeah, like that's okay, okay. And then, you know, he never once asked anything more about her, never tried to go anywhere in that realm. Like, literally was just locked in on my dog. And like the first time he said it, I was like, well, that's a lame joke. But then he kept saying it, and he kept being like, I mean, I'm saying, like, she all up on me. Like, what's she trying to do? What's your dog trying to do? Ha 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 ha. At one point, he like gets up and he tries to be over by me, and like up on me. And I was like, I know you are not, like, I literally have the door unlocked for my friends who walk in. She is about to park. What are you doing? He asks again, and then at one point, when I said he was asking about her skills, um, he was basically asking, oh God, I don't even know if TikTok would, like, basically asking what that mouth do about my dog, after he had already tried to hint at wanting to F my dog like 3-4 times. He asked that. And I was like, bro, and like I had been saying, you need to leave. You need to get out of my house. You have to go. So he's like over 6 feet, kind of stocky, like not a fat guy by any means, but he's, a solid guy who's also over 6 feet. Like, he's a big guy. I'm 5'2", right? And so, I mean, like, he doesn't know this, but like I did have like a weapon like on hand right there just in case I needed to defend myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm texting my friend like an update, like a play by play, in case like help needs to be called. But like literally, like he's at one point, before he said that, at one point he was trying to get with my, asking about my dog, and I was like, no. And then I look up and he's just like passed out. Like, I text, in the time it took me to type a text message to my friend, he had passed out, and I was like trying to wake him. Realistically, it only took like a few minutes, but I told him it had been 15. I was like, you've been sleeping on my couch for 15 minutes. Here's a picture of you sleep. Get the F out of my house. And he finally gets up. He finally walks out. And like, as she's out, oh, well, I have car trouble, or I have this, or I have that. And like trying to find every excuse to not go. And I'm like, you are trying to F my dog, my canine dog. Oh, I was just joking with you. No, because you keep saying it, and this is creepy, and this is weird, and you're scaring me, and I need you to leave. I need you to leave. Because also, and I can't stress this enough, it's not like he's been here before. He's been here before. And I don't know if he realizes that he said that, but he did text me, apologize. It was like, hey, sorry, I was just really drunk and I couldn't control myself. But like, ew. Like, how? Like, what? And apparently, like, somebody had, like, the cops had gotten involved with something else concerning him earlier that night. And it's just, I don't understand how we even got there for him to make that leap. And it was so, and he's actually a decent looking guy too. Plenty of women would have slept with him. There are people who sleep with him. I was not anywhere near the mood. Me and him are not on that kind of time. I
So this was on the first time he's coming to our house. Definitely, he has seen the dog. You know when they say men are attracted to women that have daughters, are you sure some men are not attracted to some women that have dogs? Once they say that you have, please, ladies, protect your dog, oh, because these men are, I don't understand. So maybe I seen like she has a dog and he's just saying it jokingly, because most of the time they say what they actually want, what they actually mean jokingly, and they turn it to a joke. "Oh, I was just joking," in case you find it very offensive. It is not a joke because you said it like 3 to 4 times. Like it doesn't make sense. So how does the dog jumping on a bed relate to dog wants to F? Like God I beg. And I love the fact that she keep clarifying him that she doesn't want to have anything to do with him. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him. They are not doing anything. They are not doing anything. I like the fact that she's clarifying it. But in as much as she's clarifying it, he didn't still get it. It did not still get it. It still feels like he can still have his way. I don't know why men do that. Like an adult, I've already clarified you that I don't want to do anything with you when you're coming to their house or even when you want to go to their place. See, if it was even the other way, she was the one going to his house and she's clearing him like I don't want to have it, I don't want to do anything, I don't want to do anything. Do you know that they will not take that as they will still try to do something with you? And that's when people will blame me. So why did you go to his house if you're not going to do anything? So, in as much as she kept clearing him that I'm not going to do anything with you, he still tried his luck. In fact, he wanted the dog to join. I feel like the guy is weird in a way. Number one, it just crashed out like that. I probably was high or something. I feel like he thought probably she was joking and he's going to sleep over and they're going to do something. Like I don't understand. You guys, what's your take on this video? Kindly share your thoughts down in the comment section, respectfully, as always. Check out my David, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.